It really does. I found that absolutely fascinating when I
Master English before 2026 with our channel.
Hurry inside, Anna. The wind is freezing out here. I am holding the door open for you. Listen to that little bell jingle above my head as the door opens. It announces that we have arrived.
Oh, thank you. I am stepping in. The door is heavy glass. Let it close behind us. Wow, the difference is instant. It was freezing cold outside, but in here it is warm and humid. My glasses are fogging up. I have to wipe the steam off my lenses so I can see.
Take a deep breath through your nose. That is the best smell in the world, roasted coffee. It smells bitter, dark, and nutty. It wakes me up before I even drink it.
It smells like sugar and cinnamon too. They must be baking pastries in the back. Look at this place. It is very trendy. The walls are exposed brick. The light bulbs are those old-fashioned yellow ones. It feels like a cozy living room.
Let's join the line, or the queue. There are 3 people ahead of us. That gives us time to study the menu. Look up at the wall behind the counter.
It is a huge chalkboard. Someone wrote the menu by hand with white and colored chalk. The handwriting is beautiful. It is so artistic, but there are too many choices. Espresso, macchiato, cappuccino, flat white. I am overwhelmed.
You have to break it down. First, choose the size. Look at the paper cups stacked on the machine. They have small, medium, and large. Or sometimes they use Italian words like tall or grande. I am going to get a large. I need a lot of caffeine today.
I want something sweet. Maybe a latte. A latte has a lot of hot milk and just a little bit of foam on top. A cappuccino has less milk and a thick layer of foam. I prefer the milky one.
Okay, so you want a latte. Do you want a flavor shot? Look at the row of glass bottles on the counter. They have syrups, vanilla, caramel, hazelnut, peppermint. They look like potions in a laboratory.
Maybe vanilla. A vanilla latte. That sounds comforting. What are you getting, Ben? You usually drink it black.
Yes, no milk, no sugar, just an Americano. That is espresso mixed with hot water. It tastes strong and clean. I want to taste the actual beans.
Okay, the line is moving up. We are next. Get your wallet ready. The barista is looking at us. The barista is the person who makes the coffee. He is wearing a green apron.
He looks very busy. He is moving fast. Are you ready to order? Speak loudly because the machines are noisy.
I am ready. Let's go to the register.
We are at the front of the line. Step up to the counter, Anna. The register is right here. That is the machine where they calculate the price. The barista is smiling at us. He is asking, "What can I get for you today?"
Okay, I am going to be brave. Hello, I would like a vanilla latte, please. A medium size. Wait, he's asking me a question. What kind of milk would you like? I forgot about that.
There are so many options these days. Look at the cartons on the fridge shelf behind him. Whole milk, that is the standard cow milk. Skim milk, that has no fat. And then the non-dairy options, almond, soy, and oat.
I will try the oat milk. It is very creamy and it tastes a little bit like toast. Oat milk, please. He's typing it into the screen. Tap, tap, tap.
Now it is my turn. And can I have a large black Americano, please? He is asking the most important question, for here or to go?
To go means they put it in a paper cup with a lid. For here means they put it in a ceramic mug and you sit at a table. We want to sit down, Ben.
For here, please. Okay, he added it to the total. Look at the screen. Total $12.50. Wow, coffee has gotten expensive.
How are you paying? Cash or card?
I'm paying with my card. I'm using contactless. I just have to hold my card near the machine. I'm hovering it over the terminal. Wait for it. I heard the loud beep. Approved.
Don't forget the jar, Ben. The glass jar on the counter. It says tips written in marker. It is full of coins and dollar bills. Since they were nice, we should leave a tip.
I have some loose change in my pocket. I'm dropping 3 quarters into the jar. It makes a loud clink sound when the metal hits the glass. The barista said, "Thank you."
Now he's asking for your name. Ben, you say. He's writing it on the cups with a black marker. He spelled it B-E-N. Easy. Sometimes they spell it wrong, which is funny.
He gave us a piece of paper, the receipt. I usually throw it away, but I'll put it in my pocket for now. He said, "I'll have those ready for you at the end of the bar."
Okay, the transaction is finished. We paid, we ordered. Now we have to move to the pickup area. That is where the magic happens. That is where the big machine is.
Let's walk down to the other end of the counter. I want to watch him make the drinks. I love watching the steam. We are standing at the pickup counter. This is the best seat in the house. We can watch the barista work. Look at that machine, Anna. It is huge. It is made of shiny silver chrome. It looks like the engine of a fancy car.
It is an espresso machine. It is very hot. I can feel the heat coming off it. Look at the top of the machine. There's a clear plastic container full of brown beans.
That is the hopper. The beans go in the top, and then, listen. Oh, wow, that is loud. It sounds like rocks crushing together. That is the grinder. It is turning the hard beans into soft powder.
Now watch the barista's hands. He's holding a heavy metal handle with a small basket on the end. That is called the portafilter. He catches the coffee powder in the basket. Now he has to press it down.
He is using a small metal tool to push the coffee flat. That action is called tamping. He has to push very hard to make it solid. Now he locks the handle into the machine. He turns it, click. It is tight.
He presses the button. Now we wait. Look underneath the handle, Ben. A dark brown liquid is starting to drip out. It looks thick, like syrup. That is the espresso. It smells very strong right now.
It changes color as it pours. At first, it is dark black, but at the end, it turns golden brown. That golden foam on top is called the crema. That is the flavorful oil from the coffee bean.
Okay, the espresso is done. Now he needs to make my milk for the latte. He pours the white oat milk into a metal pitcher. He sticks a metal pipe into the milk. That is the steam wand.
Cover your ears again, Anna. This is the screeching part. He turns the knob. It sounds like a jet engine taking off, a high-pitched hissing sound. The steam is blasting into the cold milk.
He is spinning the milk around in the pitcher. It creates a whirlpool. This adds air bubbles to the milk. It turns the liquid milk into microfoam. That means the bubbles are tiny and silky. The milk is expanding. It is getting fluffy.
He turned the steam off. Silence. Now he bangs the pitcher on the counter. Bang, bang. That knocks out the big bubbles. The milk looks like wet white paint now. It is glossy and smooth.
He is picking up my cup. He is pouring the milk into the espresso. Watch his wrists bend. He is wiggling the pitcher back and forth. He is drawing a picture with the white foam.
It is latte art. He made a shape. It looks like a heart, or maybe a leaf, a fern leaf. That takes a lot of skill.
He is putting the lid on my cup, and here comes your Americano, just hot water and espresso. Order for Ben, he shouts.
That's us. Grab your cup, Anna. Careful, it's scalding hot. Hold it by the cardboard sleeve. Let's find a table. Careful, Anna. Walk slowly. The cups are filled to the brim. To the brim means filled all the way to the top. If you walk too fast, the hot liquid will splash out of the little hole in the lid. I am holding my cup with 2 hands to keep it steady.
I see a table over there, by the window. It is the perfect spot. We can look out at the cold street, but we will be warm inside. I am putting my cup down gently. I am pulling out the wooden chair. It scrapes against the floor a little bit.
Ah, this chair is comfortable. Take off your scarf, Anna. Stay a while. I love the atmosphere in here. Listen to the music playing on the speakers. Can you hear it? It is soft jazz music, a saxophone, and a slow piano. It makes me feel calm.
Okay, I am ready to taste. But first, I want to see the art again. I am peeling off the plastic lid. Look at the foam. The heart shape is still there. The foam is thick and white, and the coffee around it is dark brown. It looks too pretty to drink.
I am taking a sip of mine. I'm blowing on it first. Whoosh, whoosh. It is steaming hot. Okay, here goes. I'm taking a small sip. Wow, that is strong. It is very bitter, but I like the bitterness. It tastes like dark chocolate and earth.
Now I'm trying my vanilla latte. I am sipping through the foam. Oh, that is delicious. It's the opposite of yours. It's sweet and creamy. The oat milk makes it very smooth. It feels like a warm blanket for my stomach.
Feel the cup, Anna. Hold it in your palms. The paper is hot, but the cardboard sleeve protects your fingers. It is warming my frozen hands. My fingers were so cold from the wind outside. Now the blood is coming back to them.
This is why I love coffee shops. It's not just about the caffeine. It's about the vibe. Look around us, Ben. What are the other people doing? We are people watching.
Over there in the corner, there's a student. She has a laptop open and a stack of books. She looks very focused. I think she is studying for an exam. She has been nursing the same cup of coffee for an hour probably.
And at the big table in the middle, there are 2 friends talking. They are laughing really loud. They look like they haven't seen each other in a long time. And then there's us, just sitting and staring out the window.
I see people walking by outside. They are wrapped in heavy coats, walking fast with their heads down against the wind. I feel very lucky to be in here. It is a sanctuary, a safe, warm place.
Do you want a pastry? I see they have croissants left in the case, or maybe a blueberry muffin.
No, I'm happy with just the coffee. The warmth is enough. Let's just sit here for 20 minutes. Let's listen to the jazz and watch the steam rise from our cups.
That sounds like a perfect plan. Drink up, then, before it gets cold.